Good morning class. Myself SV Pandey, faculty of Maths. Welcome to all on the online platform of the Study IS by Manikant sir. Today I will discuss second class on permutation and combination. If you have thoroughly read about my previous lecture, I have discussed the basic concept behind the permutation and combination, which is known as a factorial. What was the importance of factorial, how type of the problems arises from that topic, I have already discussed that. In this session I will start pure permutation and combination. All of the first I try to discuss about permutation, and initially I have said you that there will be role of factorial, and separately I try to discuss how will you use factorial concept in permutation and combination separately. So come and try to understand the things. First, we should know permutation. What is the permutation? Permutation is basically arrangement. Permutation is nothing, it is basically arrangement. Permutation is arrangement. Sir, there will be arrangement of word. There may be arrangement of word or numbers. Further we will discuss problems on based on the word problems and number problems also. If you try to see about the definition of permutation, each of the different arrangements which can be made by taking sum, this is also important, by taking sum or all of finite set of the object or elements is called permutation. Here I want to discuss a very simple example. If you should know about this thing, permutation will be clear to all of you. We have written it, taking sum or all. Let us suppose now I want to discuss a very simple problem. Let us suppose we have three alphabets A, B and C. We have three alphabets A, B and C. Let us suppose a question arises, how many arrangements are there taking all the letters of the word A, B, C? How can you discuss it? You will say, sir, here A, B and C, these three alphabets are different. So first arrangement is A, B, C. Second arrangement is A, C, B. Third arrangement is B, A, C. B, C, A. C, A, B. Then C, B, A. How many arrangements are there? You will say, sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 arrangement possible here. Means if we want to make different arrangement by taking all the alphabets of the word A, B, C, then there are 6 arrangements. Let us suppose you want to make number of possible arrangements by a word which contains 5 different alphabets. You will say, sir, now I have a challenge. क्या कहिएगा कि सर अभी 5 अल्फाबेट को लिया मैंने और पांचों अल्फाबेट को अलग अलग करके अरेंज करके और परमुटेशन बनाना थोड़ा सा कहीं ना कहीं हमारे लिए चैलेंजिंग है. Now, if you are aware about the basic concept of factorial, then this thing will be easy for you now. How can you proceed it? Sir, number of alphabets in this system is equal to how much? 3, and all the alphabets are different. If you want to make number of possible permutations or number of possible arrangements using all the alphabets of this system or this word, then total number of possible arrangements total number of possible arrangements, total number of possible arrangements arrangement will be equal to factorial 3. And in previous class we have discussed about the basic concept of factorial. What is factorial 3? You will say, sir, this is 3 into 2 into 1, that is equal to how much? 6. Now it is not necessary that you will write each permutation separately and then count how many permutations are there. Simply you can use the logic. If there are 3 alphabets and these 3 alphabets are different and you want to make number of possible permutations taking all the alphabets together, then total number of permutation will be factorial 3, and the value of factorial 3 is how much? Sir, value of factorial 3 is 6. Is it clear to all? I think now this thing become clear to all. If I want to write a remarkable point here, if you want to write a remark here, what will you say? Sir, if we have n different items, if we have n different items and we want to make number of possible arrangements or number of possible permutations using all together, this must imply number of possible arrangements taking all together, number of possible arrangements is equal to how much? You will say, sir, factorial n. Number of possible arrangements will be equal to factorial n. Simply, if I want to say you 5 different alphabets used in a word, and if somebody want to know you कि how many total words can be formed taking all the alphabets of any word which contains 5 alphabets, and it may be that words have meaningful or words are not meaningful, then total number of possible arrangement will be equal to how much? You will say, sir, total number of possible arrangement will be equal to factorial 5. Let us suppose if I take an example. Suppose we have a word, let us suppose we have a word style. We have a word style, and examiner want to know us how many words can be formed taking all the alphabets of style together, or it may be the statement of the question that how many total permutations are there which are different. You will say, sir, here we have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total number of alphabets is how much? Sir, you will say total number of alphabets is 5, and all these 5 alphabets are different. That's why number of possible arrangement, this must imply number of possible arrangements. Number of possible arrangement will be equal to how much? You will say, sir, this is equal to factorial 5. And if you want to discuss about the value of factorial 5, this is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is equal to how much? You will say, sir, this is equal to 120. Means we can make 120 words taking all the alphabets of the word style together. It is not necessary that जितने हमने words बनाए हैं वो सारे के सारे meaningful होंगे, but we can make the permutation. Here one thing is clear. If we have been different items and we want to make permutation taking all n items together, the number of possible arrangement will be equal to factorial n. It is the basic example of taking all together, but it is also written that taking some. Let us suppose we have total, let us suppose we have total 3 alphabets, and we want to make different words taking 2 alphabets together, then how many possible arrangements are there? Now I want to discuss it. After that, I will discuss basic problems based on this one also. But firstly, you should know the basic concept behind this. Let us suppose total number of item is n. Let us suppose total items is equal to n, and we will have to take r items at a time. To take r items at a time, it is also here that n items are, these n items are different in nature, and if we want to make number of possible permutation, this must imply number of possible arrangements. Number of possible arrangements is denoted by NPR. Here P is permutation. Here P is the permutation. Or in other words, you can say, sir, this is arrangement. Mathematically or in formulation, it is written as factorial n upon factorial n minus r. But here I will discuss a very basic approach to solve the value of NPR. How can you solve it? Let us take some examples. Suppose we want to solve the value of 5p2. 5p2 is what? Total number of items is 5, and we will have to make the different arrangements taking 2 together, and one condition is also here that all these 5 items are different. So number of possible arrangement will be equal to how much? You will say, sir, number of possible arrangement will be equal to 5p2. How will you solve 5p2? Just see. Just down 5 up to 2 times. Sir, 5 को सिर्फ 2 बार आप डाउन कर दो, 5 को सिर्फ 2 times डाउन कर दो. This will be 5 and this will be equal to how much? 4. And 5 into 4 is equal to how much? Sir, this one will be equal to how much? 20. You will say, no sir, if I want to solve this one with the help of formula, how will you say? Sir, this is factorial 5 upon factorial 5 minus 2. This can be written as factorial 5 upon factorial 3. Factorial 5 is what? You will say, sir, factorial 5 is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. And what is factorial 3? You will say, sir, factorial 3 is 3 into 2 into 1. If you will cancel the 3 into 2 into 1 from numerator and denominator, simply result is how much? 20. We have already discussed result is how much? 20. I think this one will be tricky and calculative on the basis of calculation. That's why you will have to follow this approach. Now, if I want to solve, let us suppose we have 7 items and we want to take 3 items at a time, and we have to discuss number of possible arrangements. Simply you will have to down 7 up to 3 times. You will say, sir, first one is the 7, second one is the 6, and third one is the 5. 6 into 5 is equal to how much? 30. 30 into 7 is equal to how much? Sir, you will say this is equal to 210. अभी अगर आपको यहाँ पर नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल अरेंजमेंट की बात करनी है ना सब, तो नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल अरेंजमेंट विल बी इक्वल टू 210. If in word problem you can made it, how will you perform? सर आप क्या बोलेंगे कि we have total 7 different words, we have a total 7 different alphabets in a word, and we will have to make number of different words taking 3 alphabets out of these 7 alphabets together. How many possible words are there? Then your answer will be equal to how much? 210, या आप इसको क्या बोलोगे? 210. There is one more possibility that these n items are not different. There are some similar items. There are some similar items. Similar items. There will be a case, further I will discuss it in the example in this class also. Now I think you are clear about the basic calculation of NPR. Total number of item is n, and items that you have chosen at a time is equal to R, and number of possible permutation will be equal to NPR, and it is written as factorial n upon factorial n minus R. I think it becomes clear now. It is the case of arrangement. Now come to a basic point of this is also a very important point regarding permutation. The word permutation means arrangement of things and the order in which the things are to be put. It is very important. Further we will have to discuss the problems. How many words can be formed using the alphabets of the word? Let us suppose success. That's why vowels comes at odd places, or vowels come at even places, or vowels come together, and there will be many and more type of the problems. Then you will have to read carefully that condition. So this is a remarkable point for condition only. आपको इसे पढ़ना है, समझना है, और उसके बाद फॉलो करना है चीजों को. Now come to the basic definition of combination. Combination is basically selection. Combination is basically selection. It is selection. Whenever we have the case of selection, then we use the concept of combination. Let us suppose we will have to form a team. Whenever we want to form a team, then it is the selection, it is not arrangement. If you want to answer any question and there are 5 options and it is given that only one option is true, then you will have not to do the arrangement here. You will pick any option out of these 5 options. That's why it is also selection. आप पेपर देते हैं, पेपर में 4 ऑप्शन या 5 ऑप्शन दिया गया और कहा जाए कि देयर इज ओनली वन ऑप्शन विच इज करेक्ट, तो क्या आप अरेंजमेंट करते हैं वहां पर ऑप्शन या पिक करते हैं ऑप्शन? यू विल से कि सर मैं ऑप्शन को पिक करता हूं, एंड दैट पिकिंग ऑफ द ऑप्शन इज सिलेक्शन. मतलब नाउ यू विल हैव टू सिलेक्ट वन ऑप्शन आउट ऑफ 5 ऑप्शन. तो इफ टोटल नंबर ऑफ आइटम्स इज n, if total number of items is n, if total items is equal to n, number of items which has to be select, this is equal to r, and these n items are different. These n items are different. This must imply number of possible selections. Number of possible selection. Number of possible selection is equal to NCR, and mathematically NCR is denoted as factorial n upon factorial r and factorial n minus r. But I will discuss here a basic concept regarding calculation. I will discuss a basic concept here regarding calculation. how can you solve NCR? Let us suppose we want to solve 5C2. How will you solve it? Just down 5 up to 2 times, it is the arrangement 5 into 4 अपॉन इस 2 को आप 1 तक पहुंचा दीजिए, 2 into 1, 2 1 जा 2 and 2 2 जा 4. This is equal to how much? You will say 10. If we want to solve 5C3, 5C3 is what? Total number of items is 5 and you will have to select 3 items out of these 5 items. Then number of possible selection or combination will be equal to 5C3 and it can be written as, सर आप 5 को 3 times डाउन करो, 5 into 4 into 3 अपॉन इस 3 को आप 1 तक पहुंचा दो, सर you will say 3 into 2 into 1. This 3 and this 3 will be cancel out, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 5 into 2 is equal to how much, sir? You will say 10. If you will realize these two examples, a very important result comes here. Sir, 5C2 and 5C3 are similar. That's why you can also write a point here. Sir, NCR can be written as NCN minus R. This point will be also very useful point for your calculation. NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Means let us suppose just I take an example. Let us suppose we have total 100 items. Select 2 items. Yes, select 98 items. Select 98 items out of 100 different items. 100 different items. Select 98 items out of 100 different items. What is the basic fundamental here? Sir, you will say total number of item is equal to 100 and we will have to select 98 items out of 100 item. It is permutation or combination. You will say, sir, here I want to do the selection, that's why it is combination. It is the basic example of combination. It is the basic example of combination. If you want to select 98 items out of 100 item, this one will be equal to 100C 98. Calculation of 100C 98 is typical because of आप बोलेंगे कि सर इस 100 को 98 टाइम्स डाउन करना फिर 98 को 1 तक पहुंचाना, दिस इज ट्रिकी. नाउ यूज द बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट. NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Just use the basic concept. NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Means this one can be written as 100C, 100 minus 98, that is equal to how much? 2. सर अभी इस 100 को आप 2 टाइम्स डाउन करिएगा तो आपको क्या मिलेगा? सर दिस इज 100 into 99. 2 को आप 1 तक पहुंचा दीजिए, सर दिस इज 2 into 1. Now simply you can say 2 1 ja 2 and 250 ja 100. This is equal to 50 into 99. This is 0. 5 9 ja 45. 5 9 ja 45 plus 4 is equal to how much? 4950. So number of possible selections in this condition will be equal to 4950. या ऐसे आप बोल सकते हो 4950 selections are there. I think now you are clear about the basics of NCR, or you can say कि sir if I will have to do the selection of R items out of n different item, then how we can do the selection? Now it becomes easy for you. Now come to the different thing. Addition principle. This is also very important point. What is the addition principle? Just I want to elaborate it through an example. Let us suppose we have 3 places A, B and C. there are 4 ways by which you can reach from A to B. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are 3 ways from which you can reach from B to C. मैं क्या कर रहा हूं सर, A to B जाने के लिए आपके पास 4 ways हैं एंड B to C जाने के लिए आपके पास 3 ways हैं एंड वाइस वर्सा इज आल्सो ट्रू। भाई जिस रास्ते से आप A to B जा सकते हो तो आप B to A आ भी सकते हो। सर जिस रास्ते से आप B to C जा सकते हो वहां पर C to B वापस भी आ सकते हो। मतलब अगर जाने का रास्ता है तो लौट के आने का भी रास्ता है। लेट अस सपोज अ पर्सन इज देयर, मैंने अज्यूम कर लिया कि साहब एक पर्सन यहां पर है, ठीक है। ही इज स्टैंडिंग ऑन द बी, नाउ ही हैज 2 ऑप्शंस, either he can move from B to C or he can move from B to C. If somebody want to know you in how many ways B can reach either on A or on C, then addition concept is responsible here. You will say कि सर A to B के कितने ways हैं? सर there are 4 ways. और B to C के कितने ways हैं? You will say सर 3 ways. बीच में और आ रहा है ना, और के लिए you will have to do the plus sign. Total number of possible ways in which a person who is standing on the B can reach to A or C will be equal to how much? 7. Here one concept comes that if OR is hidden between 2 statements, 3 statements or more than 2 or 3, you will apply here plus sign. This is the basically fundamental of addition concept. It is written here that if we have 3 places, let us suppose this is A, this is B and this is C. It is given that if I want to move from A to B, there are M ways. सर A to B जाने के मेरे पास M ways हैं and if I want to move from B to C, there are N ways. If a person is standing on B, he can either reach to A or he can reach to C. अगर आपसे ये कहा जाता है कि साहब जो आदमी B पर खड़ा हुआ है वो कितने प्रकार से A अथवा C पर जा सकता है? सर at a time he cannot go to A and C. There is not and. Further we will discuss the concept of multiplication and will be the hidden word. Yeah, and will be the key word for that concept. But here either person go from B to A or that person can go from B to C. Number of possible ways will be equal to, there is M or N and this or will be mathematically replaced by plus and number of ways will be equal to how much? Sir, you will say here number of ways will be equal to M plus N. I think it becomes clear to all here. Now come and try to discuss some basic aspects also. Come to the basic example based on the addition concept. What is the problem? In a SEF contains 3 different mathematics book, 2 different chemistry books and the number of ways to select one book of any subject either from mathematics or from chemistry. Sir, this is a SEF. It is given that this is a SEF. This is a SEF. It is divided in 2 parts. There are 3 mathematics book. Sir, this is M1, this is M2 and this is M3. 3 mathematics book and 2 different chemistry book, C1 and C2. 2 different chemistry book. A man has to select one book. That book may be from mathematics or from chemistry. Here or is the hidden word. or is the hidden word, or you can say or is the responsible word. And or comes from concept of addition. If we want to discuss here total number of ways, you will say कि sir here total number of ways, टोटल पॉसिबिलिटीज की बात अगर हम करें कितने तरीके से सिलेक्शन हो सकता है, यू विल से सर दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 3 + 2 एंड 3 + 2 इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच सर, दिस इज इक्वल टू 5. तो दिस इज अ 3 लाइन क्वेश्चन, and if you are aware about the basic concept of this question, then simply you will apply the logic कि sir addition concept is responsible here, that's why number of possible selection will be equal to 3 + 2, that is 5. Now come and try to discuss about the concept of product. Product concept is what I simply want to explain this concept. Let us suppose we have 3 places A, B and C. Number of ways by which you can move from A to B, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And number of ways in which you can move from B to C, 1, 2 and 3. Let us suppose a person is standing on A and he want to go C via B. He want to go at the point C, at the place C via B. And if somebody want to know you कि how many possible ways are there, simply you can understand it. सर अगर मैंने ये वाला रास्ता चूज किया, I have these 3 options, मतलब पहले वाले रास्ते के लिए मेरे पास कितने ऑप्शन है, 3 ऑप्शन. और अगर मैंने ये वाला रास्ता चूज किया, अगेन वी हैव 3 ऑप्शंस. अगर मैंने ये वाला रास्ता चूज किया, अगेन वी हैव 3 ऑप्शंस. अगर मैंने ये वाला रास्ता चूज किया, अगेन वी हैव 3 ऑप्शंस. मतलब टोटल मेरे पास A to B जाने के 4 रास्ते हैं और B to C 3. तो A to B के हर एक रास्ते के साथ आपको 3 ऑप्शन मिल रहा है. इसका मतलब टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑप्शंस आर हाउ मच, पहले वाले के साथ 3, दूसरे वाले के साथ 3, तीसरे वाले के साथ 3 एंड चौथे वाले के साथ 3. 3 + 3 + 3 + 3 that is equal to how much, 12. अब let us suppose there are 50 ways by which you can move from A to B and there are 100 ways by which you can move from B to C. And if somebody want to know you कि in how many ways you can move from A to C via B, how many ways are possible there? आप बोलेंगे कि सर ऐसे लिख लिख करके काउंटिंग करना, दिस इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. तो अगर ये डिफिकल्ट है साहब तो क्या करेंगे, जस्ट यू विल हैव टू फोकस ऑन अ वर्ड A to B and B to C. Here is the responsible term is first man go from A to B and B to C. How many ways are there? Sir, you will say there are 4 ways and there are 3 ways. This and mathematically will be replaced by multiply and the total number of possible way will be equal to how much? 12. Whenever you say and in between 2 or 3 connections, you will just mathematically replace it by the multiply symbol. It is given in the statement. Just now you can read and easily you can understand this statement. If an operation can be performed in m ways and the second operation can be performed in n ways. Let us suppose you can go from A to B by m ways and you can also go from B to C by n ways, corresponding to each performance of the first operation. Then the 2 operation in succession can be performed in m into n ways. अभी मुझे लगता है कि ये सिंपली आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि अगर A to B जाने के मेरे पास m रास्ते हैं, B to C जाने के मेरे पास n रास्ते हैं, A to C जाना है via B, तो number of possible ways will be equal to how much? m into n. Now come to a basic problem based on this one. It is written that a man has 2 different colored pants एंड 2 डिफरेंट कलर शर्ट्स। एक आदमी है, उसके पास 2 डिफरेंट कलर के पैंट हैं और 2 डिफरेंट कलर के शर्ट्स हैं। द नंबर ऑफ वेज दैट ही कैन सेलेक्ट अ पेयर दैट इज 1 पैंट एंड 1 शर्ट इज। सर अभी आपको क्या करना है, पैंट भी पहनना है एंड शर्ट भी पहनना है। ऐसा तो नहीं दिया है कि ईदर यू कैन वियर पैंट और यू कैन वियर शर्ट, नो, you will have to select pant and shirt and is hidden here। अभी मैं आपको क्लियर बता दूं, कई सारे ऐसे क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे जहां पर एंड आपको साफ साफ दिखेगा नहीं, लेकिन अगर आपको पैंट और शर्ट पहननी है मतलब एंड इज हिडन। पेयर, जोड़े का मतलब क्या हुआ, जब तक दोनों चीजें मिलेंगी नहीं, यू कांट मेड द पेयर। दैट्स व्हाई यू विल से कि सर नंबर ऑफ पैंट इज हाउ मच 2 एंड नंबर ऑफ शर्ट इज हाउ मच 2। एंड के लिए क्या करोगे सर, you will put here multiply symbol। That's why total number of possible ways will be equal to how much, 4, in which you can use a pair of pant and shirt which follow the above condition। Now come to the different problem। In SF there are 3 different mathematics book, 2 different physics book and 1 different chemistry book। 1 book is chemistry। अभी साहब रिपीटिशन ही नहीं रहा तो क्या डिफरेंट बोलूं। A student can select mathematics book, a physics book and a chemistry book in how many ways। सर आप बोलेंगे कि उसे मैथमेटिक्स का बुक सेलेक्ट करना है, कितने पॉसिबल तरीके होंगे, 3। एंड उसे फिजिक्स का बुक सेलेक्ट करना है साहब, कितने डिफरेंट तरीके होंगे, 2। सर उसे केमिस्ट्री का बुक सेलेक्ट करना है, कितने तरीके होंगे, देयर विल बी ओनली 1 वे। And is responsible here or is responsible here, sir you will say and is responsible here, and if and is responsible here there will be the multiplication symbol। 3 into 2 into 1 will be equal to how much, sir you will say total number of possible selections will be equal to how much, 6 here। This problem is based on the fundamental rule of multiplication or counting property of multiplication। Now come to a different problem। There are 6 roads between A and B and 4 roads between B and C। सर A to B जाना है आपको, A to B जाने के लिए मेरे पास कितने रोड्स हैं, 6 रोड्स। And if I want to move from B to C, तो साहब B to C जाने के कितने रोड्स दे रखे हैं साहब इसने, एंड 4 रोड्स। सर B to C जाने के आपके पास 4 रास्ते हैं, 4 रोड्स मेरे पास में है, कहां से कहां जाने के लिए, B to C जाने के लिए। पहला क्वेश्चन क्या कहता है, हाउ मेनी वेज वन कैन डाई फ्रॉम A to C वाया V। कहता है साहब A to C जाना है, B होते हुए कितने तरीके से जा सकता हूं। नाउ सिंपली यू कैन से, साहब मेरे को कहां से कहां जाना है, A to C जाना है, कौन से रास्ते को यूज करना है, B वाले पॉइंट को यूज करना है। बताइए A to B के कितने रास्ते हैं, सर देयर आर 6 वेज। B to C के कितने रास्ते हैं, देयर आर 4 वेज। एंड वर्ड इज हिडन एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबल हियर, दैट्स व्हाई यू विल फॉलो द फंडामेंटल रूल ऑफ मल्टीप्लिकेशन, and now it will be equal to 6 into 4 and 6 into 4 that is equal to how much, sir you will say this is 24। 24 रास्ते हो जाएंगे साहब, पहले वाले का आंसर हो गया 24। just read second statement। in how many ways one can die from A to C and return to A। सर वो कहां से कहां जा रहा है, सर वो A to C जाएगा, he has to go from A to C, और उसे क्या करना है, and return from C to A। अभी आप बताइए ना, बड़ा नॉर्मल सा बात है, वो क्या कहता है साहब A to C जाना है, सेकंड वाले पे आ जाओ। नाउ कम टू द सेकंड प्रॉब्लम। सर आपको A to C जाना है और फिर C to A वापस आना है, पूछा जा रहा है कितने तरीके होंगे। जिस रास्ते से आप जा रहे हैं यू कैन यूज दैट वे एट द टाइम ऑफ रिटर्न, ऐसा कोई कंडीशन नहीं लगाया उसने। अब बताइए A to C अगर आप जाओगे तो A to C जाने के लिए B स्टेशन का यूज करना होगा कि नहीं, बिल्कुल यूज करना होगा। तो बताओ A to B जाने के कितने रास्ते हैं? यू विल से 6 एंड B to C जाने के कितने रास्ते हैं? यू विल से कि सर 4। अभी रुका नहीं प्रोसेस, C पर पहुंचने के बाद एंड आप रिटर्न हुए C to B कितने? 4 एंड अगेन रिटर्न हुए B to A कितने? 6। दिस इज द टोटल नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल वेज इन विच यू कैन डू द ऑपरेशन। नाउ कम टू द थर्ड पॉइंट, in how many ways one can drive from A to C and that to A। मतलब A to C जाना है साहब और फिर रिटर्न हो जाना है कहां पर? C to A पर, without using the same road। this is the very important statement here, without using the same road। this is the very important concept here। क्या कहना चाह रहा हूं साहब? आप जो रास्ता यूज कर लिए हैं एक बार ना, वो वाला रास्ता भी यूज नहीं कर सकते। अच्छा, जाने का कोई कंडीशन है क्या? नहीं साहब, जाने के लिए तो किसी भी रास्ते का यूज करके जा सकता हूं। अगर मेरे को A to C जाना है तो मैं बोलूंगा साहब पहले A to B जाऊंगा 6 वेज, सर फिर मैं B to C जाऊंगा एंड B to C कितने वेज? 4 वेज। अभी क्या करना साहब? रिटर्न होना है। यहां तक किसकी बात मैंने कर ली साहब? यहां तक मैंने जाने की बात कर ली, यहां तक मैंने मूवमेंट किया, इस डायरेक्शन में जाने की बात कर ली। नाउ यू विल हैव टू रिटर्न। अभी साहब आपको रिटर्न होना है। रिटर्न होते समय अब आप बताइए, जब आप C to B आएंगे तो आपके पास कितने रास्ते हैं टोटल? टोटल नंबर ऑफ रोड्स इज 4। आप बोलेंगे साहब एक रास्ता मैंने ऑलरेडी यूज कर लिया है, तो एक रास्ता यूज कर लिया कौन से टाइम? जाते टाइम। नाउ यू हैव ओनली 3 ऑप्शंस। अभी साहब आपके पास सिर्फ 3 ऑप्शन बचे हुए हैं। मतलब रिटर्न होते समय इफ यू वांट टू कम फ्रॉम C to B देयर विल बी 3 वेज एंड 3 लौट के आया कंटिन्यूएशन में है। एंड जब आप B to A वापस आएंगे, टोटल 6 रोड्स हैं, एक कम कर दीजिए, कितना हो गया आपका? 5। तो दिस विल बी द राइट आंसर फॉर योर थर्ड पार्ट। एंड आई अज्यूम यू कैन डू दिस मल्टीप्लीकेशन इजली। अभी आप ये वाला मल्टीप्लीकेशन आसानी से कर सकते हैं। तो फंडामेंटल रूल ऑफ मल्टीप्लीकेशन के ऊपर 3 प्रॉब्लम बना और मैंने कोशिश किया कि आपको इन तीनों प्रॉब्लमों को मैं समझा पाऊं। इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल नाउ? ठीक है। नाउ कम टू अ प्रॉब्लम। इन दीज प्रॉब्लम्स आई हैव मिक्स्ड प्रॉब्लम्स रिलेटेड टू परमुटेशन एंड कॉम्बिनेशन बोथ। नाउ कम and try to understand the basic concept of these questions. Find the number of A permutation and B combination. In other words, you can also say permutation is number of possible arrangements, number of possible words which can be made by the using some basic concepts or conditions, and combination is selection. This is arrangement and this is selection that can be formed by using the letters of the word player. I have a word player and I will have to take all the alphabets of player, means here we will have to form the number of possible arrangements and number of possible selections, that is combination. Just come to the solution. We have used a word player, P L A Y E R, player, P L A Y E R, player. Sir, total number of alphabets is how much? 1 2 3 4 5 6. There are 6 alphabets and all 6 alphabets are different. This must imply number of possible arrangements, that is total permutation, will be equal to how much? You will say, sir, this is factorial 5. And factorial 5 is what? This is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That is equal to how much? Sir, you will say कि total number of possible arrangement is equal to 120. In second way, you want to do the selection, a number of possible combination. Number of possible combination सर देखो आपके पास टोटल 5 अल्फाबेट्स हैं, क्या क्या कर सकते हो आप बोलेंगे कि सर इन 5 अल्फाबेट्स में से मैं एक अल्फाबेट को सिलेक्ट कर लूं, आई कैन सेलेक्ट 1 अल्फाबेट आउट ऑफ दिस 5 अल्फाबेट, और के लिए क्या करोगे, प्लस लगाओगे। सर इन 5 अल्फाबेट्स में से मैं 2 को सिलेक्ट कर लूं, सर इस 5 अल्फाबेट्स में से मैं 3 को सिलेक्ट कर लूं, सर इस 5 अल्फाबेट में से मैं 4 को सिलेक्ट कर लूं, और इस 5 अल्फाबेट में से मैं 5 को सिलेक्ट कर लूं। व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस वन? नाउ यू विल हैव टू यूज अ बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट। सर NC1 plus NC2 plus NC3 plus and so on plus NCN is equal to 2 raised to the power n minus 1 is equal to 2 raised to the power n minus 1. So now this can be written as 2 raised to the power 5 minus 1. 2 raised to the power is 5 is what? 32. 32 minus 1 is equal to how much? You will say कि sir number of possible selection या number of possible combination will be equal to how much? 31 here. So now just use a shortcut. Now just use a shortcut. What will you say? कि sir in player all these 5 alphabets are different, and if we want to make the number of possible combinations, just use sir this is 2 raised to the power 5 minus 1. When there will be the case of repetition, I will discuss a more concept. 2 raised to the power 5 minus 1 is what? Sir, you will say sir this is equal to 31. Now come and practice one more question on the basis of this concept. Find the number of permutations, B combinations that can be formed with the help of style. You will have to do the two things here. First one number of possible permutation. Number of possible permutation is equal to how much? Sir, how many alphabets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these 5 alphabets are different. That's why number of possible permutation is equal to factorial 5. What is the value of factorial 5? Just use the mathematical operation 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That is equal to how much? Sir, this is equal to 120. Second, number of possible combination. Number of possible combination. Now you can just use the basic concept. Style. How many alphabets are there? Sir, there are 5 alphabets and 5 are different. That's why you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 raised to the power 5 minus 1. That is equal to how much? 31. Number of possible selection is 31, and the number of possible arrangement is how much? You will say sir 120. Come and try to discuss a more problem. Sir, now you can see there is the case of, you can say this is the case of repetition of alphabets. Repetition of alphabets. This is the case of repetition of alphabets. Find the number of A permutation and B combinations that can be formed by using the letters of the word apple. How can you solve it? Just I use one basic concept. See, first number of possible permutation. Number of permutation. Number of permutation is equal to how many alphabets are there? Total alphabet. Just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of possible arrangement is equal to how much? Factorial 5. But just see, sir, here P repeats up to 2 times. एक ही चीज 2 बार क्या कर रही है? रिपीट कर रही है। तो आप 2 घर तो दोगे नहीं उसे आप भाई। यू कैंट यूज 2 प्लेसेस फॉर रिपीटिशन ऑफ द एलिमेंट। दैट्स वाई आप क्या बोलेंगे कि साहब मैं एक ही प्लेस देने वाला हूं, मतलब जो रिपीट कर रहा है यू विल डिवाइड इट बाय द फैक्टोरियल 2। अगर कोई चीज और रिपीट की हुई थी तो उसके लिए भी हम लोग करते हैं। इज इट क्लियर नाउ? आप बोलेंगे यस सर। नाउ जस्ट डू द कैलकुलेशन, दिस इज 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 upon factorial 2 is what sir? This is 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2 into 1 cancelled, 5 into 4 is 20, 20 into 3 is equal to how much sir? This is equal to 60, that is 60. Here we will have to discuss number of possible combinations, number of possible combinations, number of possible combination. What is the basic idea is responsible for this? Just use A comes up to 1 time, sir, P comes up to 2 times, L comes up to 1 time, and E comes up to 1 time. Sir, you want to make number of possible combinations. Here I will tell you a trick. If mathematically you want to solve it, this is a long process, and I will discuss the complete concept behind this shortcut in classroom program. But now imagine, now try to understand it. Just do the operation. Here is 1, add 1, 1 plus 1, multiply. Here is 1, 2 plus 1. Here is 1, sir, this is 1 plus 1. Here is 1, again this is 1 plus 1, and finally minus 1. What is this? Sir, this is equal to 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 minus 1. What is the value of this one? 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 2, 12, 12 into 2, 24, 24 minus 1 is equal to how much? 23. Number of possible selections is equal to 23 here. या आप ऐसे बोल सकते हैं कि सर यहाँ पर जो कॉम्बिनेशन है ना, पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन, उसकी संख्या आपकी कितनी बन जाएगी? 23 बन जाएगी. आई थिंक इट बिकम्स क्लियर टू ऑल. इस वाले शॉर्टकट को आप फोकस करिएगा. यू कैन सिंप्लीफाई ऑल दीज रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम्स. अभी आगे एक क्वेश्चन आ रहा है, उसको मैं और बताता हूँ. आफ्टर दैट मैं चाहूँगा कि आप बताएं कुछ चीज़ों को जो मैं आपको प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए दूंगा, एंड यू विल आंसर दोज प्रॉब्लम्स इन आवर कमेंट बॉक्स. दैट्स व्हाई आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि ये जो बातें हैं आपको क्लियर तरीके से समझ में आ रही हैं कि नहीं. दिस इज अ बिग चैप्टर, एक बड़ा चैप्टर है, एंड इट विल टेक एटलीस्ट 10 क्लासेस. कम से कम 10 क्लास ये लेता है. इन 10 क्लासेस वी कैन एलिब्रेट द कंप्लीट कॉन्सेप्ट which will be useful or which is sufficient for UPSC, CSC, CSAT preparation regarding permutation and combination. And in 3rd and 4th class we will start to develop the concept behind the question, और हम relate कर पाएंगे कि जो 2 classes में हमने basics अपना strong किया, वहाँ से हम अपने previous year के क्वेश्चनों पर कैसे comfort feel कर पा रहे हैं. Now come to a problem. Sir, this problem is success. This is success. And we will have to meet number of possible permutation and number of possible selection. Just count. कितने अल्फाबेट्स हैं साहब? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When we will discuss about permutation, sir, this is factorial 7 upon, just see. सर ये s कितने टाइम्स आ रहा है? 1, 2, 3 रिपीट कर रहा है. फैक्टोरियल 3 इनटू, और देखो कोई रिपीटिशन हो रहा है क्या? आप बोलेंगे यस सर. ये c जो है ये 2 टाइम्स रिपीट कर रहा है. इनटू क्या सर? यू विल से दिस इज फैक्टोरियल 2. तो दिस इज नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल परमुटेशंस. दिस इज नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल परमुटेशंस. Now you can solve it easily. Factorial 7 is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and this is 3 into 2 into 1. This is factorial 3, and factorial 2 is 2 into 1. Just do the cancellation. 3 into 2 into 1 numerator, 3 into 2 into 1 denominator. Sir, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. This is 5 into 2, 10. 10 into 6, 60. 60 into 7, 4 to 0. This is number of possible arrangement, or you can say this is number of possible permutation. Now come and try to discuss about combination. What will you say? Sir, just write one thing. S comes up to how much times? सर यहाँ पर ये जो S है ये 3 टाइम्स आया हुआ है, 3 टाइम्स, 1 2 3. ये U कितने टाइम्स आया हुआ है? सर यू विल से 1 टाइम. सर ये C कितने टाइम आया हुआ है? सर यू विल से ये C 2 टाइम्स आया हुआ है. सर ये E कितने टाइम्स आया हुआ है? सर यू विल से ये E 1 टाइम्स आया हुआ है. क्या लॉजिक यूज किया था हमने? जो भी चीजें आ रही हैं उसमें आप 1 1 ऐड करते चले जाओ. 3 में 1 ऐड कर दिया, कितना हो गया? 4. 1 में ऐड कर दिया साहब, कितना हो गया? 2. 2 में 1 ऐड कर दिया, कितना हो गया? 3. 1 में 1 ऐड कर दिया, कितना हो गया? 2. एंड यहाँ से मैंने क्या माइनस कर दिया? 1. 4 इंटू 2 8. 8 इंटू 3 24. 24 इंटू 2 48. सर दिस इज इक्वल टू 48 माइनस 1, दैट इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? 47. नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल सिलेक्शन विल बी इक्वल टू 47, या जो सिलेक्शन की पॉसिबल संख्या हो जाएगी साहब वो 47 के इक्वल हो जाएगी. आई थिंक दिस क्वेश्चन आल्सो बिकम्स क्लियर टू ऑल. नाउ कम एंड ट्राई टू डिस्कस अ लिंग्विस्टिक प्रॉब्लम बेस्ड ऑन दिस वन. सर इस पर बेस्ड एक लिंग्विस्टिक प्रॉब्लम आ गया. अगर आप पीछे के कॉन्सेप्ट को समझ पाए हैं ना, देन दिस प्रॉब्लम इज नाउ इजी फॉर यू. There are 4 mangoes, 3 apples and 2 oranges in a basket. एक कोई बास्केट है, उस बास्केट में 4 मैंगो हैं, 3 एप्पल्स हैं, 2 ऑरेंजेस हैं. In how many ways a man can select the fruits? Sir, this is the case of repetition only, and you will have to do the combination here. You will have to use the basic concept of combination in the case of repetition here, because of you want to select the fruit. You cannot want to arrange the fruit, you want to select the fruit. That's why you have to use the concept of combination. Sir, number of mangoes, number of mangoes is equal to how much? 4. Sir, number of apples is equal to 3. And number of oranges is equal to how much? You will say 2. Sir, mango repeat कर रहा है ना 4 बार. Sir, mango repeats up to 4 times. Apple repeats up to 3 times. Orange repeats up to 2 times. Now just use the concept of combination. 4 plus 1 is 5. Multiply. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. And minus 1. 5 into 4 20. 20 into 3 60. 60 minus 1 is equal to how much? Sir, just you will say our answer for this question is how much? Sir, 59 is the correct answer for this question. या इसके लिए सर जो आपका सही जवाब बनने वाला है वो 59 हो जाएगा. Is it clear to all now? आप बोलेंगे हाँ सर क्लियर हो गया है. Now come to the last question of this class. आज के इस सेशन के आखिरी क्लास पे आते हैं. This is also a very favorite and very basic problem related on combination. क्या कहता है? 30 peoples at a party shake hands once with everyone else in the room. How many handshake took places? ऐसे समझ लीजिए कोई क्लास है, उस क्लास में 30 स्टूडेंट्स हैं और हर स्टूडेंट अपने को छोड़ करके सबसे हैंडशेक करता है, हाथ मिलाता है. टोटल कितने हैंडशेक किए गए? सर नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? यू विल से 30. हाथ मिलाने के लिए कितने लोगों को सिलेक्ट करना होगा? एटलीस्ट 2, कम से कम 2 लोग ही तो हाथ मिला पाएंगे. नंबर ऑफ टोटल हैंडशेक विल बी इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशंस बाय यूजिंग द कॉन्सेप्ट. You will have to select 2 students out of 30 students. These 30 students are different. And जो भी 2 लोग हाथ मिलाएंगे वो भी different ही तो होंगे. Means there is the not case of repetition. That's why you will use the basic concept. Sir, total student की संख्या कितनी है? 30. और handshake करने के लिए एटलीस्ट कितने student होने चाहिए? 2. That's why total number of handshake will be represented by 30 C2. And this can be written as 30 into 29 upon 2 into 1. Now you can just do the calculation for this question, और जो इसका आंसर है वो आप कमेंट बॉक्स में मुझे करके बताइए। इसके आंसर को आप कमेंट बॉक्स में मुझे बताइएगा, व्हाट इज द राइट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन। बेसिक के बिल्ड करने के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से वीडियो आपको कैसी लगी ये भी आप जरूर बताइएगा कमेंट बॉक्स में। एंड अगर आपको लगता है कि ये चीजें आपके लिए फेवरेबल हैं, अच्छे से समझ में आ रही हैं, जस्ट सब्सक्राइब द चैनल, और आप इस सेशन में लगातार हमारे साथ आगे बढ़े रहिए। अगली वीडियो में फिर आपसे मिलूंगा किसी और डिफरेंट टॉपिक के साथ। एंड ट्राई टू डिस्कस रिलेटेड कॉन्सेप्ट, प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस, बेसिक प्रॉब्लम्स, प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस बेस्ड ऑन द चैप्टर। तब तक के लिए आप सभी लोग अपना ख्याल रखिए। ऑल द बेस्ट, थैंक यू।